Hi, it's Christine from the channel Christine and Celeste, and today I would like to do a video response to Lisa from Tarot Alchemist. It's called the Menarche Healing Spread for Inner Teenager. So how did I come about doing this video response? Well, I saw her original video. She used the shadowscapes for it, and I thought this was just powerful and very interesting. Then I watched Veronica Rose, who did a video response, and she used the Deviant Moon, and I thought this tarot was fantastic for this subject too. So the third one I watched was Shy Fox. She used the Dark Royal Tarot, and once again, just a very touching and powerful reading. So I thought about doing mine, and I thought, do I really want to talk about this, online? And why not? Because it's a subject that is fine actually, but I had to think about it. I must admit, because even though I make videos and I do talk a lot about my life, um, through the cards, I'm usually a person who doesn't talk much about her life, so that's very interesting, isn't it? So let's for this then, I saw their wonderful tarot and I thought, oh, what tarot can I use for this prompt? And the one that came to mind was the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. So it's not very um, different, as in, it is the teenager deck, but that's why I bought it, so let's use it. I wanted to be a little bit more original, but really this is the deck that called me. So it's by Los Carabeo. The artist is, let me see, Cristina Benintende. There. The first question is my first period experience. Now, I will talk more about the puberty because the first period experience was a non-event. Really, it was nothing, but the puberty, as in my body transforming, going from the child to the woman. And actually, the card I picked shows this so well. It's the Six of Wands. Now, I'm not looking, at the wands or the Six of Wands, but just at the picture this time. And you can see that would be me with the big hair. Hey, we were in the 80s, we had big hair, loads of makeup, and even the bra strap showing. We had bra straps showing at the time. Looking at the childhood that was gone. And I must admit, that was for me a difficult passage from childhood to young woman, really. And you can see that ahead, it looks like, I don't know if they're swords, but when I saw them, I thought they were swords. But I'm sure that there must be one because it's the Six of Wands, right? But the path ahead didn't look great to me. I don't know. I started having dark thoughts at that age. I started getting very angry. First very sad and then very angry. The message I received, yeah. The Eight of Swords, it's got this devil card a little bit, not being able to move. It's like being suspended in time, not wanting to go on the path, isn't it? You could say too, it's having an elevated, on the plus side, it's having an elevated position towards it, but being chained. And it wasn't the Hanged Man really, because I wasn't thinking about it. I just didn't want to go there. I knew from a very young age I didn't want to be a mother, and that I think is what made it difficult. So, I mean, it's to go up there. It's like good luck. It seemed like I was angry because I saw I could never do it, and I don't know, something just snapped in me, and following this, the message I needed to receive but didn't. This one, that it's gonna be okay. You know, nobody told me, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. You're just going to be that young woman. It's not all black and white. There's actually colors in the word, and I just saw it in black and white. And if anyone had put some colors in my vision, and a bit of hope, like the star that Temperance has on her head, on her forehead, things would have gone a lot better. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying that sometimes you need a little bit of guidance, and I just didn't get any from that for that transformation I was going through. Even though it's the desert still, it doesn't matter, there's color in it. The support I needed to receive but didn't. And at first I looked at that Queen of Wands, and yes, I was a teenager in the 80s, as I said, so it was the end of flower power, so I wasn't exactly like this. But what really struck me is the empty seat. And the thing is, my dad wasn't around, my mum was always at work, so I was on my own, and you can see I have my own wand here to fend for myself. And that was that. I was pure, innocent, but I was ready for a fight. I don't know what I was fighting against. Probably against time, transformation, life. I'm not sure, but I was fighting, that's for sure. How did I feel? How did it affect me moving forward? Well, let's put it like this. I partied. I did. I was on fire. I traveled. I partied. I got dressed, makeup on, and in the evening we'd go out. And of course, what teenagers do anyway, nothing, unusual. But what was unusual is that I had this angry fire in me. Yeah, at the same time, you can see that she's got that snake here. At the same time, I had my second vision that was changing, that was getting darker, and obviously as a teenager. And that, fueled with partying, just wasn't good news. It took me a long time to get over this anger. I still have it. But it's a little bit more controlled, obviously, now, and I don't need to party anymore. I release a lot of my anger and I transform it through healthier manners. But that's all I knew at the time. Good times, very good times, but not very productive either. But they were fun. How can I heal myself to wholeness now? Oh, I think this deck has got a lot of sense of humor because I picked the Empress, and me, who didn't want to be a mother, well, the Empress is the mother, isn't she? So, but she's a different one, so that's fine by me. She's not the pregnant Empress we usually see. She's bathing in water, and water heals me. I need to live. I always live in a city where there's water. I can't have, I need a river, a lake, the sea. I need water next to me. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me. Then she's holding the word, and look, the word's got lights on it now. So she's got that heart on her jaw, and she's got the moon scepter. I don't know what she's got as a medallion. Maybe the moon too. So I like this Empress. She's a bit, let's say, a little bit darker than other Empresses, but she's still creative and fluid, and I like her. She's interesting to me. She's an interesting empress to me. So, um, so it's just saying, you know, it's fine. Things are fine because now I'm a crone now, so I don't need to worry about all these menstruation and all that and having babies, and this is past now. So I feel that I'm whole again. I'm fine. uh, I know it's a little bit different and it's going to be a different video, but that's the way it is. When I was in the 80s, not having children was really frowned upon. When now people understand more, you know, why you wouldn't want to have children. Um, just a very interesting card. How she's a woman, but she's, I don't know, she's not a mother, and you can see that. But yet she's fine with it, and I'm fine with it. So that's all that matters, really. I hope you enjoyed this. This was really a fantastic prompt from Lisa. I will link her original video below, and I really encourage you to try the spread, and if you feel like it, post it on YouTube so we can all share our story and see that wherever we come from, whatever we do, we all have things in common and we can learn from each other. So I hope to see you all very soon. Bye bye.